Please record this meeting.
There is recording in the YouTube, ma'am. So the YouTube link I'm going to share you.
Please record this.
I'm sharing in the YouTube, so the link will be with you. The YouTube link will be with you. Don't worry. However, you have a class 1 and class 2.
Yeah, it's nice.
You have a class 3 as well. Okay. Fine. Done. So done. So now I'll just let me tell you a key points which you are asking. One is franchisee and one is 1% club. Third thing is school model. So this is 3 big points. And before we go for these 3 big points, let me share you two, three simple questions which people ask me. That is, how do we provide books for online children? Very simple, ma'am. Example, if you are from Chennai, you got a student from Bangalore. So we have one Google form for every teacher to order books. We have a Google form. We will provide you a Google form. And in the Google form, you just need to order by filling the respective address, whether you wanted to deliver your address or to student address, or whichever the address you wanted to deliver, you need to write your address there, and you need to fill the books. So quantity, Vedic Maths level 1 and level 2, level 3, some like the Abacus 1, 2, 3, whichever the quantity you wanted to order, you just need to order through Google form. And the payment options, payment information, everything will be there in the Google form. So you just need to pay accordingly, share the screenshot to my WhatsApp directly, and you can order books through Google form. We will dispatch within 24 to 48 hours. It depends on the time. Depends on the time you ordered. If you ordered before 9 o'clock in the morning, most probably we'll dispatch on the same day. 90% we dispatch on the same day. So sometimes we may delay for 1.5 days because of my work schedule, but maximum the same day we will deliver the books. And how to conduct the exams. This is after completion of teaching children. Even for Vedic Maths, we will provide you exam papers to you. And for Abacus, already exam papers is there in the book. You just conduct, by looking at the exam paper, you'll get the idea of how to conduct the exam. It's very simple how to conduct the exam. So only these 2 questions is like people ask me. And coming to student certificates, yes, before we used to provide only digital certificate, but now we are providing a physical certificate. So we will send a physical certificate to the children along with the books order. Okay, so please do turn on your cameras. I can see only few people. Please do turn on your cameras. Everyone, try to on everyone, please. Okay. So we will send a book, certificates. Suppose you ordered level 1 book. We send certificate to the level along with the level 1 book to the parent. Not parent, teacher. If you are delivering to the online students, so when we will send a level 1 certificate to the level 2 book. Right? So along with the situation, we send certificates also along with the book. Only 3 questions. And one more little long question, because Sanjeevani ma'am asked me digital marketing. Can you teach me digital marketing? I'll tell you 2 minutes about digital marketing. Digital marketing will work only for me or the level of companies what I have. Digital marketing will not work for a small people or small institutes or small area. Instead, not small people, small businesses. Google will promote or WhatsApp will promote. WhatsApp is also recently, I don't know whether you observed or not, if you keep status in the WhatsApp, they're asking to promote. You put personal photo and it will ask you to promote. So Facebook or WhatsApp or Instagram or YouTube or Google Ads, everything is there advertising that start your ads getting customers. Absolutely, it will not work for a small institute or for a small area. It's not about my words. If you talk to anybody, they will just take your money, some amount, and it will waste your amount. Digital marketing at all works for in a small area. Got it? See, I'll tell you where the digital marketing will work, how the digital marketing will work. In the digital marketing, there are two types of marketing in digital marketing. One is paid marketing, one is unpaid marketing, organic marketing, inorganic marketing. So organic marketing is dead even in 2023. So growing naturally is impossible to impossible. Even if you invest 30,000-40,000 rupees in a month. But digital marketers, people say you, if you approach them, people will say you, pay me 10,000 rupees. We will do a digital marketing. We will do 10 posts in Facebook, 5 posts in Instagram, 3 posts in blogs. Some XYZ will they give you a proposal. Okay, you may, if you're too much business enthusiastic, you will invest money, but that will not useful. That will not useful. And if you wanted to grow naturally through in the digital marketing, you need to invest at least 50 to 60,000 rupees per month. And you need to invest at least consistently for 12 to 16 months to just get your name in the Google properly. Getting in the name is free in the Google. Getting a name, creating a website, creating a domain is all like maybe 2,000 rupees, 3,000 rupees cost. But coming your name and the first page will take at least 12 to 18 months, but you need to invest 40 to 50,000 rupees in a month at least. Even I'm not investing. I didn't invest at all till today in last 3 years. You may tell, sir, maybe you're not putting money. I'll tell you, I'm investing in organic marketing. My investment is more than 3 lakhs per month. My investment is
by organic means what do you mean by organic?
Ma'am, when you don't have any idea, trust me blindly and don't do it. Don't do it. That's it. Because digital marketing is not my subject, first of all, but I'm in the business. I'm suggesting you not to do it.
Okay.
Because when you don't know about organic marketing also, forget it first of all. It's a blind answer. Because if I wanted to answer you, that will take more than 30 minutes of time. What is organic marketing? You understood my point? I'm not being harsh, but I'm just trying to tell you the truth. Got it? Yeah. So organic marketing is I'm saying that it's like impossible to impossible, ma'am. Today in 2023, impossible to impossible. For our business, it's next to impossible. Okay. So inorganic marketing is paid ads. In the paid ads, again, either you do organic marketing or inorganic marketing. Digital marketing works like a human being. How human being behave, when humans believe. Tell me when humans believe. Example, I'll tell you. You all joined in my webinar. You paid through webinar. So when most people paid me 1,000 rupees in the installment in the webinar. So next time people paid some more amount, they continued. So that time you may have a 10 number of questions or 20 number of questions when you're paying 1,000 rupees also. Suppose, example, I'm going to tell you, example. Now I'm going to do a webinar for you, all the 70 people I'm going to do for Abacus webinar. I'll explain you 15 minutes about Abacus. I'll ask you 1,000 rupees now. if you are interested in Abacus, I'm pretty sure all 70 people will pay me 1,000 rupees in less than 10 minutes also. Agree? Type A in chat box. If you agree, type A in chat box. If you are interested in Abacus, if you have money in your account and you wanted to register it, so you'll pay me in less than 10 minutes of 1,000 rupees. So how? Because of trust, you got it in the last 1-2 months of time. So in the same way, Google behaves like a human. Okay, Google behaves like a human. Even Facebook under Google only, my dear. Instagram is also under Google. Everything is related to Google only. So algorithm, the Facebook, Instagram, all social media algorithm works like a human. If number of people clicking the advertisement, if number of people clicking the website, if number of people coming to the website, then Google starts showing to the more people. So when people will come and click, who knows Sateesh? Nobody. Who knows Sanjeevani? Nobody. So you need to go to the people and show yourself, ask people to click. How will you go? By paying the money. Are you getting my point? That's why they become a multi-crores business, $1 billion companies. So we need to put money, and using the money, we need to go to the people, and people will click, then it will lead us to more people. So coming to natural, it's impossible to impossible. So I literally don't recommend anyone to invest on digital marketing, either paid or unpaid. So no need to research. If you want to research on your own, it's your choice. I am there to save your time, money, efforts, energy, and all. It's up to you to believe and take it step. Once you are making like 1 lakh rupees per month, 1.5 lakh rupees per month, then you can invest a small amount to start in a small way. Right? So that is about digital marketing. And this is all small questions I answered. Only 3 major questions was there. That is 1% club, franchisee, and school model. So 1% club later, franchisee also end up this meeting. And now I'll explain about a school model first. Before I starting explanation of school model, I wanted to tell you a very important point to you. Very, very important point to you. Please concentrate on the same point. When I give you chance to ask me a questions, when I gave a chance to ask me a questions, I hardly got 8 questions. Okay, so what does it mean? According to you, can you think? Can you think what does it mean? I got only 8 questions. Out of 8, like 4 or 5 are common. Please tell me, what does it mean?
Means we did understanding, sir.
I mean,
Means you have cleared all the points
why
already.
people didn't ask me
We
more?
have already cleared, no? While the classes, before classes also.
You
why.
got it cleared everything. Okay, next,
Yeah.
great. Okay, so you're not going to ask any questions now in future also.
According to time, we have to ask the question.
According to time, you have to ask the question. Okay, remember this point to everyone. Okay, according to the question time. Okay, next. Next.
Still, we are not experienced, no, sir. How will get questions?
Yes, good answer, ma'am. Pallavi, ma'am. I don't know, where are you from? You're from
Goa.
Chennai.
Goa, right.
Goa. Good question, ma'am. Good question. Good answer. Next.
So maybe ignorance. Maybe
Next.
ignorance.
Not ignorance. Not ignorance.
Have doubts, no, sir. So
When we start the work, then only we get questions.
Once you
Yes.
start working, you will get to know. Good answer. That's fine. Better. Next. Only 1 minute. More questions. Please do turn on your cameras. Please do turn on your cameras. Okay. Fine. So I will tell you why you didn't ask me the questions. Yeah, those 2 questions are perfect. So how I'm going to help you, where I'm going to help you also, I'll tell you in this statement. See, first of all, you don't know what you wanted to learn. I'll repeat, please try to understand my statement. It's a little complex statement. Basically, you don't know what you need to learn and what you wanted to learn. Why this statement came? Same, one answer came from one teacher. That is, we are not experienced it. When you are experiencing it, when you are trying to experience it, you will do the mistakes. Or you may do right, or you may commit the mistakes. In the process of learning, in the process of doing, you will get the doubts. Right? If somebody is there to support you, yes, maybe your mistakes will reduce. If you're doing it on your own, like me, which I did years and I lost money, you may commit the mistakes. Unless until a challenge come to you, you don't know what you need to do it. Unless until a challenge comes to you, you don't know what you need to learn it, what you wanted to learn it. If you agree, type A in short box. If you understood my statement, if you agree, type A in chat box. Right? So that's why, thank you. That's why the questions are less. So it's not the mistake of you. You are good, you are interested. That's why you're attending my session. So you're interested, you're good. It's not about ignorance, it's not about don't know anything, but it's all about a lacking of knowledge, what you wanted to learn. Very simple. Now I'll connect this point through 1% club, and I'll connect this point everywhere from now. First, I'll finish school model. Then I'll show you a little about 1% club. I'll show you a little about franchisee, and we'll end this session for now today. Okay. So first thing, school model. So what is the power of school model? I gave you an introductory course. What is a school model? What is the power of school model? How many of you people remember that? Type me in the chat box. In the career with Vedic maths, I gave you a basic intro about working with school model. I got only one me in the chat box. I got only one me in the chat box. 2, 3, 4. Fine, good. Good, around 10 to 14 people. Okay, good. Okay, good. Thank you. So now I'll explain the same thing, because what you're asking is how to approach the schools, and all this stuff is like a very advanced to understand. Now I'll explain you the potential of the school model. I'll explain the potential of the school model and how the school model will work and all the stuff. First of all, in school model, there are 3 types. So first type, you are working as a teacher you are tie up with the school, and you can tie up with the school, and you go as a teacher, work as a teacher, and you may take salary, or you may take per student some amount, and you will provide the services. The second model, you can train teachers in your area, in your city, in your locality. You tie up with the school, you place these teachers in the school and provide services and make money. And the third type, you tie up with the school, and the company or you will train that respective school teachers, and we will provide, you and me, we will provide services to the school. Services are common in these three models, but whether you are working or your employee is working or school teacher is working, that particular school teacher is working, is a question mark. Depends on the working model you wanted to work, or depends on the working model what school wanted to work. Right? Next. So I sincerely recommend, if you are a first year or 1.5 year, I sincerely recommend, even if you have very good money in your account, even if you are rich, ultra rich, I recommend at least for 1 year, you need to work with students. Either you work in online or offline or in the school model, or you work in 3 ways, but at least for 1 year, you need to work with students to get a good knowledge about market. What people think is to work with students to get the subject. Subject is dead simple. Subject is dead simple. I am not recommending you to learn subject to be perfect, or I'm not recommending you to work with school students to get the perfection subject. I am suggesting you to work with students to get the awareness and depth of the market. So first 1 year, I recommend you to work at least with one school, at least one school. And next, parallelly you can tie up with the third model, where we are going to teach school teachers. So where there we have a proposal for the school management, where we will send the proposal, where I'll provide you a sample proposal, but I'm providing only in the 1% club people, not for everyone. We used to teach before, but now we are not. Now we stopped teaching everything. We were teaching only for the next level, not in the basic level. So we have a proposal, and we have around 25 videos where you need to work, understand depth of the school model completely. And before that, let me tell you services. What is the services we need to provide to the schools, and how much profit you will make, how much profit I will make, how much profit the school management will make. Services point of view, books and certificate and exam paper, and fourth, monitoring. Whatever, maybe a spelling wrong. I'm weak in English, but that's okay. Monitoring. So maybe a spelling wrong. Okay. So monitoring. So book, certificate, exam paper, and monitoring. These are the 4 services where you or me are providing. From me, you will get those 3. Monitoring is doing by you, not by me. Monitoring is doing by you. So these 3 services you will get from the company. Okay, these three services you will get from the company. So what do they charge? And what do you charge? And how you will make money? And how will I make money? How school management will make money? I'll provide you all these services for 150 rupees per kid. Per kid, I charge only 150 rupees per kid. So what you will propose to school management, how school managements will react, and what was the profit you will make? The market price is 250 rupees to 350 rupees per kid. Assuming it, and an average, you close the deal for 300 rupees. So what is your buying price? What is I mean, there is a formula, selling price, purchase, some formula. What is that? In the maths, I don't remember what is selling price and what is buying price, or what was the formula? Buying price only or purchasing price? Any maths teacher can help me? Selling price, SP. One more word. Any maths teacher can help me? Okay, cost price. Good. Thank you. So the cost price is 150 rupees. And the selling price is between 250 rupees to 350 rupees. Your cost price is 150 rupees. Your selling price is around 250 rupees to 350 rupees. I took only average is 300 rupees. So what is your profit? So the profit is between 100 rupees to 150 rupees per kid. So if you tie up with one school, I am teaching a third model, not second or not first model. I'm teaching a third model, and first model, second model, I'll explain you again. This is without teaching. So in the first model, in the third model, suppose you tie up with a school which is having around, maybe 500 kids. So what is your profit making from this? 500 into 100 rupees, you will make 50,000 rupees to 75,000 rupees per level. Please follow my statement, Sandhya ma'am, before you're asking the question. So I'm asking him saying profit, it's a profit. What is the meaning of profit? Which comes into your pocket completely. Right? So the profit is the 100% which comes to your pocket is called profit. So if you tie up with one school, which is having 500 strength, and that's going to be okay, and that's going to be 50 to 75,000. If it is for 6 levels or 8 levels, you can assume what is your profit. If you got it, if you felt amazing, type A in chat box. Forget about how it is possible. This is possible. That's why I'm working. That's why we printed so many books. That's why we are working since last number of years. If you felt this is amazing, type A in chat box. So 50 to 75,000 for one single school without teaching. Next. Why schools will accept? Okay. And what school management will make the profit? So there is a lot of explanation we need to give. Okay, a lot of explanation we need to provide to the school management to convince them. But I will tell you a most important point, because the entire explanation I cannot train you in this coaching program, and I cannot train you here right now, because that's around more than 15 hours of knowledge only about schools, more than 15 hours of knowledge which I'm going to provide in the 1% club. That is impossible to explain here. I'm just giving you a brief idea about here to get the trust on the model. So why school management will do that? As per the market standards, market price, the average price of the market is the schools will charge 1,000 rupees to 1,250 rupees per level. And the few schools, villages will charge 750 rupees. So schools will charge between 1,000 to 1,250 rupees. What is the buying price for them? What is the cost price for them? The cost price in average is 300 rupees. What is the profit for them? 700 rupees per kid. Per kid. If that school is having 500 kids, the school profit is 3.5 lakhs profit per level. How many hours they need to provide us? How many hours they need to provide us? The maximum hours they need to provide is, if you are a Vedic maths, 16 hours to 24 hours per level. If they provide 16 to 24 hours, a school management will make 3.5 lakhs. If you can propagate, if you can communicate properly the statement, any school management will agree with it. Understand or no? Yes or no? If you can communicate, if you can propagate this statement properly to the school management, however, the school management is super rich, super big, for providing just 24 hours maximum in the whole 6 months, not for a year, not for a month. A school management can provide a 6 months time or even 10 months time. It depends on, again, that's depth. There is a depth, whether they wanted to finish one level in 1 year or 1.2 levels in 1 year. It's again working model will come. But either any case, a 500 student strength, a school is having 500 school strength, and they wanted to provide you 16 to 24 hours, then they make the profit of 3.5 lakhs per level. And why parents will pay? What school management has to say to the parents? How school parents will agree? Again, one more point. So what school management has to propagate? If your student is joining outside the institute, a private institute, people are charging 2,000 to 3,000 rupees per level. But as a school, your XYZ school, we are XYZ school. We tie up with Sateesh Academy, Hyderabad-based company, and we are giving you for 1,250 rupees only. You can inquire anywhere in the world. The people are charging outside the market 2,000 to 3,000 rupees per level, but we tie up with that company to help our school children. We are giving for 1,000 rupees only, or 1,250 rupees only, or 750 rupees only. So parents will never question. Who is private teachers? You and me are a private teachers only. Again, you may have a question. Sir, if every school starts this, won't be a competition for me? Who will join in my coaching program? Do you have this question? No need to tell me. Do you have this question in your mind? You are a poor-minded. You are literally a poor-minded. That's why I'm asking. That's why I didn't ask you who have it. I don't know. Whoever got this question, you literally have a poor minded. You really need to learn it, business tactics and business mindset. Why I'll tell you here. 2 points I'll tell you here. First point, schools are exist, tuitions also exist. 90% students are going for tuitions. Today, 90% of students are going for tuitions. Agree? When schools are exist, why the people are coming for tuitions? Question mark. Second point. Second point is our target customers. People who are pay you 2,500, 3,000 rupees are ICSC, CBSC parents. Okay? ICSC, CBSC, upper middle class and rich and ultra rich. Only these three categories people will pay you 2,500, 3,000 rupees per month in the institute. But which schools we tie up? We tie up with the schools which is local schools. A big schools will not agree, will not entertain us, and will not take us, not only Sateesh Academy, any company in the world, they will not take us. Why they not take us? As per the CBSC rules, as per the ICSC rules, they should not make it as a mandatory something according to their curriculum. So even the small CBSC schools, small ICSC schools, they don't care about it. But the big schools will not take it up. Who is big schools? Who is charging 1.5 lakh, 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs per year in the school fees. You already know many schools names, which is they're charging like 1.5 lakhs to 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs per annum. So they are not our customers. What we do in that school is different. Okay, what we do in that big schools, who is our right customers? What is right customer? Who we need to approach? And how can we use big schools? How can we use small schools? And what is small school? What is big school? And everything I'm going to teach you in the 1% club. If you have a confusions, I cannot help you right now. Okay, yes. So we are going to big schools. For sure, we are going to big schools for different purpose. But our audience are local schools. If you observe in your gully, there are so many schools in every single street. There might be 200, 300 children in the school. But they're a principal, a wife itself a principal, the husband itself a chairman. The wife is itself a director and chairman, come principal, come everything. So one person, whole and soul person, they are our customers, not the big schools. Okay. So for them, this program is like a additional benefit for them. So the school management will agree. The parents who is coming to that schools, also middle class and below middle class, for them, they are not affordable for the outside market. Even if they inquire outside market cost is high. So obviously they will believe with school, and school management is making money, and you are making money, and I am making money. So the school students are benefiting. So obviously this program will work here. Okay, this program will work here. Once again. Next. One more point. So understood, hope you understood. If you understood, type yes in chat box. If you understood, type yes in chat box. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. So, and most important thing is, you have to see, when you're doing a business, you need to understand who is your customer. I'll tell you what is customer. What is customer, first of all? Many people drop the business from this step itself. Any people drop the business, drop everything from this step itself. what common mistake people do is, business is very simple to run, to do that, my dear. Okay, business is very, very, very simple. I'll tell you, if I ask you, business is easy, a job is easy. People say job is easy. If you ask me, business is easy. Suppose you are doing a job. Suppose you're doing a job. Example, you are putting 100% in your job. Example, you are assuming you are putting 100% of your efforts in a job. Just put 30% what you're doing at the school. I mean, what you're doing at the job. Just 30%. You will make 10 times of your salary. I don't know what is your salary. It's a for sure. I am making more than 6 to 8 lakhs in a month. So I'm 31 years old. You can research in the Google anywhere. As a 31 years guy or a girl, who whatever it is, 31 years person, if you wanted to make 8 lakhs or 6 lakhs per month, what should be the qualification? The qualification should be an IIT or IIM. Even though there is a less chances to make. Even though IIT, IIM are less chances to make, and I don't know the syllabus, example of monitoring. I don't know the spelling of monitoring. So how can I be IIM and IIT student? Did you understand my statement or not? Did you understand my statement or not? So business is that simple. Business is that simple. So I'll tell you one small example of customer, right? Customer. We try to sell a diamond. If we try to sell a diamond at street market, will people purchase? You are selling a original diamond. You are selling a original diamond at a street market. Will people purchase? No. You sell a duplicate you sell a duplicate diamond at Tanishq gold showroom. You can sell a duplicate diamond at Tanishq gold showroom. I hope everyone knows Tanishq, or maybe Lalita Jewelers, maybe any branded Tanishq, Malabar Gold, whatever, gold shops, gold showrooms, right? So if you sell a duplicate gold diamond, people will purchase. Still people will purchase. Why? The place where you are selling. The place you are selling, not the trust. No, not the trust, not the brand. The place you are selling is important. So audience is important. Customer is important. Customer is important. The other example of a customer. So you wanted to sell a good saree, which is cost of 10,000 rupees. It's a worth of 10,000 rupees. 10,000 rupees saree. And if you put the 10,000 rupees saree worth, sell for 3,000 rupees in the street market, will people purchase? The same 10,000 rupees saree, you put it in a store, not a branded store, not required a branded store. You put a saree which is having glass showroom. No need to be a brand. A glass showroom is there, completely ACs. Everything was ACs and surrounded by glasses. Escalator, everything is there. So you're selling a 10,000 rupees saree. I just sent the 10,000 rupees price, same saree. People will purchase. So where you are selling, what you are selling, whom you are selling. People who come at the street market will come by bike. In general statement, I'm saying, not the argument. So you may understand my example. But people who come as showroom, who can pay 10,000 rupees saree, or who can purchase a diamond, they'll come by car. They'll come over the car. Right? So audience, customers. Who is our customer? Right customer is important. What you are selling, whom you are selling, where you are selling is also important. And when you are selling, what is when? So you can't sell sweaters in summer. Okay? And you can't sell raincoats in summer. So when you are selling, so you need to understand every single aspects of a business, then you can make money. It's not by learning Vedic maths. It's not by learning abacus. So what is this? Okay, you know that, okay, it's a common sense point, right? Sweaters can sell in only winter. It's a common sense point. So people who are selling sweaters are making money. There are so many sweaters, branded companies. So what they're doing business only. So business is all about, again, common sense. One thing, you need to have a common sense, or you need to learn the common sense. Don't say, I have a common sense, sir, I can do business. No, I don't tell you. So common sense, general common sense is different, and business common sense is different. In business common sense, you need to learn it. Are you getting my information or boring? Are you understanding what I'm saying? Are you understanding what I'm saying? Yes. Yes. Right. So business is all about common sense. Business about right customer, when to sell, what to sell, how to sell, where to sell is also important. And whom to sell is also important. And what to do, when to do, where to do, how to do is also important for every single aspect of the business. So what you are doing now in the future, if you are really wanted to make money, see, if you wanted to make money like 10,000, 20,000 rupees per month, or 30,000 rupees per month, whatever the knowledge you have it, that's enough. But if you wanted to make 1 lakh rupees per month, or 1.5 lakh rupees per month, or more than that, you really need to learn things. So the person who don't know like the spelling of monitoring, and I'm making 6 to 7 lakhs, and you all are better than me, because many of you people are doing job, and you are bounded to somebody. You are bounded to some people. So obviously you need to learn every single skill, what they required. So they required a basic English, they required a basic communication, they required a basic knowledge, they required a basic efforts. So you all habituated to work. Literally speaking, I mean, almost last 8 years, I don't have any office and I don't have any job. And I used to 90% of times, I used to be in the short. Okay, I used to be in the short. But we started an office this year. So because of the staff and because of the office, I has to wear from the morning to night in the jeans. That is difficult for me. That is difficult for me. Literally, that is difficult for me because wait. So of course, I'm selling like 80,000 rupees product in the phone call. I can have in a normal t-shirt and jeans, I mean, short. But getting my point? So my efforts was increased because of I started the office. Now I'm very lazy to work. I'm literally very lazy to work. But most of you people are doing jobs here. If you put only 30% of your efforts, what you are doing in the job, if you put in this business, I'm pretty sure you can make 10 times of your salary. Sir, my salary is 50,000 rupees. Will I make 5 lakhs? Absolutely will make. How can I say that? I'll say that. Why I will say that? Because an employer will pay you only 10% of your worth. The business people will pay you a 10 to 20% of your actual worth. That's how we calculate in the business. When I'm paying a salary of 10,000 rupees to somebody, if I make 1 lakh rupees from that employee, I'll pay 10,000 rupees. Yes or no? I hope you have idea about it. So you have a potential of 10 times of your salary. If you realize this point, and if you learn that, if you learn the skills which is required. Clear? Okay, so let me revise what I did in all 3 days. And I think school model point of view, I covered the pricing, the profit, and services also I covered. And services also I covered. So deep knowledge of school model we are providing only in the 1% club, because I cannot teach you, and that's not right to teach you also by taking 7,000 rupees or 8,000 rupees to help you to making 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs rupees profit. That's not at all possible with anywhere, right? Because that's a super duper course, school working model, and the other also. So let me revise what we did in the last 3 classes. First, I gave you. See, there are 3 opportunities. One is teaching children in online, offline, at home. Start all these 3 immediately. So you will make at least 10 to 15,000 rupees without disturbing anything in your life. So you may get 5 students in online, 5 students at home. Okay, maybe 5 10 students at home or 5 10 students in the online. You will make 15 to 20,000 rupees per month by working 2 hours in a week. Just 2 hours in a week. So my sincere request is to start immediately something. Start immediately something to get 15 to 20,000 rupees per month. To start online and offline, at home and online. If you don't remember how to get the students in offline, so I gave you 2 to 3 ideas in the first meeting, and I gave you 2 to 3 ideas in the when I'm doing a course. So I'm going to do one more online event by taking 500 rupees. Okay, 1, 2, 3 ideas I'll provide you in that, and it's not for 500 rupees. In that 500 rupees, I'm going to talk about more about 1% club. More about 1% club. So in that, I'll provide you like 2 to 3 ideas. If you learn those 2 to 3 ideas also, you will get your 10 to 15 students easily. Next. So you need to find out at least 2 to 3 schools in the first year. So now year is over. This year you cannot work anything, because school program will work only in the month of December to July. In August also few schools will work, but this 1 out of 10, very rare chances. If you have a very close friend, or if you have any close relative who is running a school, or if you have a good reference, you can try. I help you immediately to close a school. To close a school, but this is not the time. So December to July is the time, and December to April is the working days, working hours, working months. But you will make money in the month of June, July. Only June, July you need to work. In the third model, you'll make good enough money. See, this year we did more than 45,000 plus books. So if you observe, June batch was delayed. I delayed June batch a lot. So the reason is June is too difficult month for me. So we printed only around 25,000-30,000 books, but we sold around more than 45,000 books. 45,000 students in all over India. So only if I do that job itself, I make a very decent amount, more than 25 lakhs per only for that particular month. I mean, the whole year, but that particular month. School model is a very good opportunity. The school model focus on to get at least 2 to 3 schools in the first year of time. So even if you have a good money in your pocket, even if you are rich, but if you wanted to continue in this business, I sincerely advise to work in one school 2 to 3 days in a school. So even if there are 500 children, you are going to school for only 3 days in a week. So you will make money in the services, and you'll make money as a salary or per student. So the level model 1 and model 2, I'll explain you. You will get very decent salary, decent income, even if you work in the school as a school teacher of Vedic and Abacus. But if you do your own tie-up, if you work under somebody, again you'll get peanuts only. Okay, you'll get peanuts only. So I don't recommend that, but I recommend you to get at least one school of your own to either teach or without teaching. So there are these three ways to make money with abacus and Vedic maths, right? So, let me revise a few ideas which few ideas is one is pamphlet idea, one is little hard work, one is collecting the data by calling the people and circulating nearby your home. So few small ideas I gave you, but the depth, frankly speaking, I'm teaching only in the 1% club. Okay, 1% club. I'll provide you a video. I'll do a workshop in the next week. So by tomorrow only, I'm going to announce the 500 rupees plan. I'll take 2 days complete session. Again, only on the 1% club. I just charge 500 rupees because why I'm charging for 500 rupees? Because I don't want to. I did 99 rupees workshop before. People don't attend 99 rupees. People used to pay, but they is not attending. They're not serious. So I wanted to take only serious people. So that's why I'm taking 500 rupees, not to make money. 500 rupees is not a big deal for me, but not for 500 rupees. I wanted to know the most interested people who wanted to do a next level. Either they go for 1% club, either they go for franchisee, or either they go for just to make 15,000 rupees per month. That meeting is going to be useful. Okay, so I just wanted to know interested candidates list. I do this meeting for every 3 to 4 months. I did it in the June, and I'm doing again this month because next month I'm busy. So this month I'm going to do. So by attending that meeting in next week, you will get the idea and information completely about franchisee and 1% club. But as people ask me, what is 1% club? I'll just give you a brief idea, maybe 5 minutes of time. What is 1% club? 1% club is a 360 degrees coaching program. It covers every element of a business. Every element of a business. What is a business? Teaching children in online, offline, or a private institute or a school model. Okay, and it's not about only marketing. It's about starting. It's about working. It's about mistakes you're going to perform. See, very simple. I'll ask you simple as a maths teacher. Okay, suppose you're teaching a trigonometry. So where students does the mistake in trigonometry. Yes or no? So you're teaching a linear equations in one variables. And where students does mistake at linear equations. Yes or no? Okay, so maybe you're a primary teacher. And where a small kids do the mistakes in subtraction, borrowing. Right? So where the students are going to do mistakes. Right? So because of the mistakes on a school, people will fail. Students will get less marks. But this is a life, my dear. This is business. This is real life. In the real world, if you do mistakes, if you lose money, you need to earn the money, what you lost, and you need to again make the profits. So this is not the age time to mistakes and losing the money. Getting my point? Suppose you have 1 lakh rupees. If you lost 1 lakh rupees, so to make 1 lakh rupees, you spend 1 month. So if you lost 1 lakh rupees, so you need to make the existing 1 lakh. It will take again 1 month. To make more profit of 1 lakh, it will take 1 month. So instead of making 2 lakhs, you are making only 1 lakh, and efforts are double. You got it? This is not the age time to do the mistakes with the money. One mistake will cost you lakhs if you're doing a business, maybe thousands. I'll tell you a small story here and then I'll end the session. So I took the home loan recently. I posted the story also. I don't know how many people have read the story. Okay. I took the home loan I purchased the home for because of some business formalities, I filed my ITR 2 years before, not now, 2 years before, 2 ITRs within 6 months difference. I filed 2 ITRs within 6 months difference. So I don't know that is wrong in the home loan department, home loan process. And the CA didn't educate that point because no idea whether the CA doesn't know, okay, tomorrow you go to home loan and you will get this kind of challenge. The person, the home loan agent, didn't observe because obviously ITRs will file year by year, not in the gap of 6 months. So the agent checked my statements, my bank statements. By looking at my bank statement itself, he's shocked. By the way, he said, okay, you'll get the loan for sure directly by looking at the bank statement. Yes, sir, you'll get the unlimited loan, whatever the loan you wanted, you will get it, the loan. There is no worries. And he gave the approval in the phone call. So I said, I gave the advance to the house owner. I gave the advance and the loan processed. When the day one of the process, after submitting every document, then they observed the difference is only difference is less than 6 months. Then they said, sir, your file is different. You have a good transaction, good tracking, good history in the payments and good history in credit report. Everything was good because my report was around 780 or something is there in the civil report. So all are good. Transactions was good. Report is good. Everything was good. But one mistake which I did is filing the ITR in less than 6 months gap. They said, we cannot give you in the normal rate of interest. We have a process of 11.35% as a home loan percentage. There is no option. 11.35%. Just imagine, people who have idea about home loan, people who took the home loan, just imagine the difference between 9% and 11.35%. You know that difference. If you calculate it before, it's a huge difference. But I cannot pay everything at a time. I cannot get the loan outside. I cannot get the 2 rupees, 3 rupees outside. I have to go for the bank loan because it's a big amount. So there is no alternative because I paid the advance to the landowner. I committed. So what I have to do? I have to continue by losing it. By losing it. I continue it. I continue it. So one small mistake cost me lakhs. Same thing happened in my life in the business. I'm just 31 now. I started business at 21. I literally speaking 21 to 28, almost 27, I'll be in the loss only, except the first year. Sorry, except the second year. Except the second year, third year, I was completely in losses. And I tried multiple businesses, failed, and multiple businesses failed. I learned only because of the mistakes. So what kind of mistakes you're going to do? Also, I'm going to teach you in the 1% club, where you will commit the mistakes. What you have to do, where you have to do, when you have to do, how you have to do, what you should not do also. I teach you in the 1% club. All right. By the way, by using my connections, I found the higher management in the HDFC Bank. So I used the connection. They said I took the higher level manager approval. And finally, in the last day of dispersal, the bank didn't accept, the agent didn't accept, the bank manager didn't accept, but it will go to the main branch. The file goes to the main branch when we collected checks for the home loan. The main branch, I found the connection. I used little influence, and they reduced it to 11.35 to 10.5%. So the minor 70% was, got the difference. But how I got it? Because only the influence. But that 70%, 0.7% differs me around 2,500 rupees per month loan. EMI. Right? Right? So only it happened because of network and influence and the knowledge And the mistake happened because of lack of knowledge. So if you really wanted to grow, you should not do mistakes. If you really want to save money, you should not do mistakes in the business. And you should do it in the right way. The right way, you will learn in the 1% club. It's a 360 degrees coaching program. It's not about teaching only marketing. It's not about teaching only marketing. It's about everything, right? I'll tell you one more thing. We are providing 2 years franchisee is free in the 1% club. So now I'll tell you what is franchisee. Okay. Say franchisee in the sense, generally before 5 years time, people were crazy about franchising. People used to purchase franchises, brand name. Franchise is nothing but brand name and license, and using their services, company services. But in 2023, the information was open, and people are not that crazy about franchising now. I'm accepting. So, but how can I get the craziness from the people? How can I get that craziness from the people? So I found the idea last before month. The craziest idea is very simple. Anyhow, the same rules, same regulations for every company has a franchisee. Same rules, same regulations, same policies. But the other franchises have royalty. We don't have a royalty. We don't take royalty from you at all. But the speciality which I'm going to introduce now is a franchisee number. It's not there in the India as of now in the educational domain, in our domain, Vedic and Abacus domain. The franchisee number. So we already have around more than 125 franchisees. Example, if you are taking now, example, today you're taking now, you will get the 126th center. So we will provide you one board, one banner to you as a 126th center. Right? What is the advantage of that? So Archana ma'am is going to Sanjeevani Ma'am Institute. So Archana is a parent, Sanjeevani is a teacher. Archana called to Sanjeevani. I am interested in Vedic or Abacus or something. They contacted her some other way, and she is going. And she entered, maybe online or offline. She saw a banner. It's called 126th Center. But Sanjeevani is a fresher. She just finished now. But Archana ma'am, you will get the trust and pay because you don't know Sanjeevani is fresher. Sanjeevani is fresher, I know that. But Archana don't know because you saw the 126th center. So you will get the trust automatically and pay, or you will think about you'll ask more questions, many questions. Tell me, without number, with number. Please tell me, Archana, what is your answer? Yes, without number, with number, you will get the trust.
With number.
Right? Yes, with number, everyone understood the concept? Understood the concept? People don't ask you many questions. People don't ask you many questions by looking at the branch number. You may be a fresher. This will help you to get more and more admissions. So I am there here to give you knowledge. You will learn knowledge. Use the number. The number will give you trust, and the people will refer you. Say there is a new branch opened at the place. They have 127 centers. You go, they'll trust. Yes or no? Today in 2023, people are trusting brand. You are not cheating, you are getting the knowledge. Hello. If you understood, type you in the chat box. If you understood, type you in the chat box. And the second advantage is, let's talk about female. Most of the mothers will come for the admission. Mother, nothing but female. What is the female mindset? The original price is 100 rupees. You say 100 rupees, they're affordable for 100 rupees, they'll come in the bench car. But 100 rupees is the cost. As a female, they'll come in the bench car. Is there any negotiation, ma'am? It's a general mindset of female. Agree? I'm so sorry if I'm talking anything wrong. 80% of female come into the bench car, but she'll ask again, she's affordable, still she'll ask discount.
Yes, sir.
Yes, when you take a franchisee, even if your sister asks, even if your brother asks a discount, if your own neighbor asks discount, you just directly tell them. If suppose sister is asking, what should I do? You cannot say no for the discount. You cannot say no for the discount. Right? Your sister is asking, close friend is asking, neighbor is asking, you cannot say no to the discount. Simple. I took the franchisee from Sateesh Academy. I have to submit the bills, everything to Sateesh Academy. They will pay the money to me. And I have to pay, I have to show them according to the bill. If I don't show them, I have to pay from my pocket. Simple statement. Basically, you're not paying to me. Basically, I'm not going to ask your account statements. Basically, I'm not going to ask you what you're charging. But you are going to ask, you're going to say, you're going to bluff. It's okay to be bluff. Okay? You're going to say them, your sister, I'm so sorry because I have to report to the company everything, so I cannot negotiate. Is it a good big point for you to save your money? Because if you negotiate for 500 rupees per level, if 6 levels, it will take, you're giving around 6,000 rupees difference. I mean, 3,000 rupees, 4,000 rupees negotiation. But by using the franchisee number, you will get the trust, benefit, and no negotiations. At the end, your choice to give negotiations, that's a different case. But when you don't want to negotiate, you don't need to negotiate. If you felt amazing idea, these two statements, type A in short box. If you felt amazing, these two statements, type A in short box. So you're eliminating the bargaining even from the female, because female is a very critical person to convince. You cannot say no, you cannot say yes, you cannot skip. They will not leave you until you reduce at least 10 rupees or 20 rupees something. So you can eliminate the critical points of the negotiation. You can, because negotiation game is very difficult. So you're eliminating the negotiation part. So this is a basic information which I provided regarding 1% club and franchisee, but the complete rules and regulations of franchising and the complete information about franchisee, 1% club, I'm going to do a 2 days workshop. In the 2 days workshop, I'm going to talk about only these two details, and the estimated price for franchisee is 1.5 students fees. I'll provide you a few ideas and a few courses to you, not few, 2-3 courses to you that is going to be helpful for your franchisee, that to help your center. So because simple, franchisee will help you to make 20 to 40,000 rupees per month. Okay, frankly speaking, franchisee will help you to make 20 to 40,000 rupees per month, maximum 50,000 rupees per month. But 1% club will help you to make 50,000 to 3 lakhs per month. It's up to you to choose. You can choose both. I mean, no need to purchase both. You can purchase any one, your choice. You can purchase only 1% club. You can purchase only franchisee. People who are purchasing 1% club, they'll get the free franchisee for few years. Okay, so every detail I'll tell you in the 2 days program, because I'll do a special only for your 3 batches, May, June, July batches. I do a meeting. I'll just give you a video tomorrow itself. I'll take the money from next 3-4 days, and I'll conduct the session the next week. Right? So people who have understand, and they can attend my session to get complete details about it, and along with the abacus also. Right? So that's it. I hope you got the confidence in the last 3 days, which I 3 days session. I hope you learned. I don't know how many people remember that. Very simple. The day one, which I gave you the marketing training. See, I thought of training most of the knowledge, but day one, around 100 people joined. Day two, I got only 80 people. In day three, we got only 60 people. So just imagine, if you remember what I teach in the day one, how wonderful knowledge I gave you. It's impossible to get it in the Google. It's impossible to get it in the books. Yes or no? People who are following me, everything. Yes or no? The day one, what I gave, the ideas, is not impossible to get in the Google. Only the practical person, practical knowledge can give. But what happened to people? Because people don't need right, proper, accurate, honest information. That's why the dropping ratio was there. In the day two, I gave a little motivational class. That's why around 65, 70 people came in this meeting, even though have lot gap. So people want not the proper information. People want the motivation. People want the fancy things. People want blushing. Like, hope you understood. People want that. That's why the proper guidance, whatever the day one is there, day one, what I gave you is a proper coaching, not even one point also waste. In the day one, I know day two is like not much useful. Day three is also not much useful. But day one is every single minute is useful. Every single minute is useful in the day one, what I gave you. But people don't want that. But in the franchisee or in 1% club, every single information which I'm providing is just like day one. The proper, accurate, honest, practical information, which I do it in the 1% club and franchisee. I'll give you the access to talk. I'll take a few questions for 15-20 minutes, then I'll close. Then we'll connect in the next meeting of a workshop, 2 days workshop. And then we'll come into the coaching program. It's up to you who is going to coming up. I'm giving you access. I'm going to give you access to talk. You can ask me your basic questions if you have anything comes into your mind. Yes, I give the access to ask. Yes, please ask me any questions that comes into your mind.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am, tell me.
Sir, in initial stage, want a franchisee?
See, initial stage of franchisee is like, for every franchisee is only one thing. The franchisee cost is around 1.5 students fees, approximately 1 to 1.5 students fees. So between 12,000 to 20,000 rupees depends on the package you choose. That's it, not big amount. Per year. Depends on the package you choose. It will cost you 12,000 to 20,000 rupees per year.
Okay, sir.
Depends on the package you choose. Okay, next.
In franchisee packages are available.
Yes,
packages.
Yes, franchisee packages are available. Generally, franchises people will sell for 3 years, 5 years. But most people are female. They say, "Let me try." People say, "Let me try." So that's why I wanted to. I wanted to introduce for the package to try. People wanted to try with the first year, 1 year charges. So if they travel with me for 1 year, they'll understood. That's the reason I'm introducing 3 packages: 1 year, 3 years, 5 years.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Next. So per year, 12,000 rupees is not a big deal, right? Which I'm charging, because one idea which I'm going to provide you, the idea which I provided in the day one, if you rewatch again the day one recording, you will get more than 10 to 15 students, my dear. Okay. Yes. Next. Anyhow, I'll provide you a few courses also in the franchising model also. Next. Any more questions? Any general questions? Any questions? Ma'am?
Sir,
Yes, ma'am, tell me.
now I want to teaching the students Vedic maths. 2 students are there.
Okay. You can reach me out in my WhatsApp, ma'am. I'll help you with the phone call or WhatsApp messages.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Good. And the fees for 1% club between 10 to 12 kids fees. 10 to 12 kids fees. Between 10 to 12 kids fees. But this is not for 1 year. That is for 10 years. So 10 years, I charge only 10 to 12 students. So very simple. If you attend my Hyderabad event from Hyderabad people, if I attend my Bangalore event, if you're my Bangalore people, even if you're going to attend my 500 rupees workshop, or if you watch carefully for my day one session, you will get 10 to 12 students from any of the things. So, but I'll provide you 10 years of knowledge, 10 years of course for this 10 to 12 students, please. Okay, next. Okay, next question. So I'll tell you exact amounts in the workshop, my dear. Next. What is the difference between teaching students with a franchisee without franchisee? Pradeepa ma'am, we used to not take franchisee or any thing as of today. We are not taking it before. I'm making it mandatory. Same thing. There is no difference by teaching with franchisee without franchisee. But I'm going to send books, delivering books and all the stuff only with the franchisee. I'm making license is a mandatory to improve our brand. To improve our brand, that's going to be helpful for everyone, not only for me, for you. That's going to be helpful for everyone. So that's why to help everyone, I'm introducing franchisee system. Okay, next. Next.
Sir, if we teach students at our home, then
Okay.
will you provide us books and certificate for those students?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
And
we will
sir, one
provide.
more thing. Okay, like I did your course just now, a July morning batch. So when will we get the certificates?
Obviously, you will. Your certificate is very simple. I'll just give you one link, one click link. I'll just give you certificate. Your batch is about to come. I think completed, right? Yes, there is few things for pending. As this week from Monday, I'll give you the certifications. That's not a big deal.
Thank you.
Yeah. Next. Next. Any more questions?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Tell me.
Sir, how to conduct national level exam for online or home tuition student?
That I will provide you guidance, ma'am, when we are doing competition, national level competition. We will guide you how to do that.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Because we conduct the competition in the month of December again.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Next. Any more questions? If you remember, the 2 points which I gave you, the advantage of franchisee, that's only those 2 points will save you a lot of money. Just see, if I charge you for my knowledge, even if I charge 10 lakh rupees also less, I'm pretty sure if you really wanted to utilize my knowledge, even if you pay me 10 lakhs also less, but I cannot charge 10 lakhs. So that's why I'm charging a very less amount. That is 10 to 12 students fees for 10 years. Okay, for 10 years. And, I'm just charging like 1.5 students per fees per year franchisee, because that one student for every franchisee number, I'll provide you the center number. That number will give you references, a lot of references by getting a franchisee without doing anything. That number itself will give a franchisee. Very simple. You just need to advertise. I took a franchisee of Sateesh Academy in your area. In whatever the area, suppose you are from the Hyderabad, Banjara Hills, suppose Hyderabad, Kukatpalli, or maybe a Bangalore, what is the area names? I don't know. I mean, any Martali, Bangalore, Martali, so any name. Okay, that area name, center number, and advertising with social media, free advertisement, and using your WhatsApp will get your admissions back. Only with the number itself will get you the admissions, because the number you are highlighting, the number in your pamphlet, the number you are highlighting your promotions. That number itself will give you the admissions. Okay. Yeah. Rekha ma'am, I don't know which batch you are. Ma'am, people are taking, after taking the franchisee, people are taking royalties. Okay, so we are not still taking royalties. Okay, yeah. Yes, Dipali ma'am, we conduct the national level and national level competitions. How much do I wanted to pay for the join in 1% club? Pradeepa ma'am will meet, you have almost 2 to 3 months gap. So we'll meet one-to-one meeting and we'll guide you more details and we'll talk about 1% club. Rekha ma'am, I don't know which batch you are. Your full name, please. Yes, we have to pay. You have to pay registration fees mandatory for even if you take 1% club. Okay, yeah, because you're not paying from your pocket. You're not paying from your pocket. You're paying from the parents' pocket. Okay, yeah. Okay, so thank you. We'll catch you in the 2 days workshop, which I'm going to conduct. I'll share about a few ideas. I'll just revise the few ideas in the 2 days workshop again, because those people are a little serious about it. So I'll share a few ideas, 2 to 3 ideas, not much. And I'll share about 1% club. I'll share about franchisee. I'll do a one-to-one meeting with them after by charging 499 rupees workshop for 2 days. We'll catch you in the 2 days workshop. Okay. So thank you so much for all the people. Almost we completed all the batches except the July late evening batch. So that will complete in the next 12 days. By end of August, we'll finish. So then I'll provide you your certifications as well. Okay. Thank you. Ravi Kumar sir, I'll provide you in the workshop. Okay. So 1% club, in the 1% club franchise is free. So don't worry. Okay. Yeah.
Sir, I have one question also, please.
Please, ma'am, tell me.
Sir, in 1% club also you give a number like franchisee?
Yes, of course.
Okay, okay. If we take a franchisee, then also you provide a number. And if we will take a 1% club, then also you give a number.
Yes, right.
So if I will take 1% club, then we no need for franchisee.
Franchisee, we are providing 2 years fees free. 2
In
years
1% club.
Yes, in the 1% club, we are providing 2 years fees free.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so 1% club is a knowledge coaching program for 10 years.
Okay, sir.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So
And
we'll
thank
catch
you
you.
for the valuable knowledge, sir, today. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. For certifications, yes, all certifications, June, July, all certifications, I'll post it in the public group and you will collect the certificates on the Monday. Don't worry. Your certificates will be with me. Don't worry. You will get the certifications. Don't worry about certificates. Okay. We'll catch you in the workshop. Let's see how many people will register for the workshop. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Good night,
sir,
sir.
for the valuable
Thank you.
information.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. See you. See you.
See you, sir. Bye. Take care.